Hi, and welcome to another virtual class. Today, we are going to continue with the space travel. A space trip, part 2. You can find it in your textbook on pages 88-89. So let's see, what are we going to learn in this lesson? We're going to revise and give the words on space travel more context. We talked about, remember? Space camps. We talked about NASA. Now we're going to give it more context. We're going to discuss things to do and objects to take on a space trip. We're going to compare how things are done in space and on Earth. Ooh, it's going to get interesting. We're going to see what an advertisement is. And we are going to practice future simple to make up questions about what can be brought on a space trip. Sounds interesting? Don't turn it off. Let's go. Well, I have for you a challenge. You like challenges? I do. Well, let's test your memory. Let's see how well did you listen and how much have you learned from the previous lesson. Are you ready? A quick vocabulary quiz.
3, 2, 1, 0.
What's that? That's space! Great job! I knew you were good. Okay, keep up the good work. What's this?
3, 2,
Ready?
1, 0.
It's aerobics! That's absolutely correct. What's this?
3, 2, 1.
What's that? Did you say certificate? It is a certificate. Right you are. What's this?
3, 2,
Ready?
1, 0.
What? I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, right. Instructor. That's right. It's an instructor. What's that?
2, 1, 0.
Wait. Right. Wait. Don't forget, GH is not pronounced. It's silent. Wait. What's that? What's that? What's that?
0.
Spacesuit! That is a spacesuit, right? I'm so proud of you. You're doing great.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, that was correct. Spaceship. Spaceship. All right, let's go on. It's getting fun.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Flight! That's right, a flight to the moon.
3,
What's this?
2, 1, 0.
Remember NASA? It's an application, a student application for NASA camp, for a NASA camp. Oof, sounds fantastic.
3,
What's that?
1, 0.
What? Oh yes, you're right. Those are press-ups. Physical exercises go for you.
3, 2, 1,
Ready?
0.
Volunteer. You were right.
3, 2, 1,
What's that?
0.
It's Earth. Right, that's Earth.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I spoiled it. It's international, but I'm sure you knew it. International, indeed. Remember what was international about? International Space Station. That is going to be open to the public. We're gonna go space tourists. Now, I want to discuss a couple of things with you. And I'll tell you a secret. I want you to talk. You're saying there is no one to talk to? Not a problem. I talk to myself quite a lot. And you know what? It helps me to get those words out. This is what I want you to do. I want you to talk. Your parents say you're crazy? Who cares? But you will get to practice the words. You will get to use them in sentences. And that is what I want you to do. Words are nothing if you don't take them out. So, I want you to think about these questions and answer them for yourself, but out loud. Speak them out, the answers. Do you have plans for 2026? Do you want to fly into space? Do you agree to prepare for the flight? How should you prepare for the flight? Okay, I want you to pause now and take your time. Talk to yourself. Pause. We're back. I hope you did a great job talking out loud. Now, we are going to work a little bit with a text. We are going to see the words that we have learned in a different context. But I want you to take a pencil, and while I am reading, I want you to work as well. Please underline or put down the words that you hear that are in the word bank. A trip into space? Why not? The International Space Travel Agency, ISTA, has announced a 5-day space flight for 2026. Volunteers must get ready for the trip. If you want to fly into space, you must fill in an application form and provide a medical certificate, which you will show that you are in perfect health. This is why you should run and swim a lot. Do aerobics and press-ups. To be healthy, you must not only exercise a lot, but also eat healthy food. 10 days before the flight, you will meet the other travelers and visit the spaceship. The instructor will answer all your questions. In space, you will not weigh anything. You will walk on the floor, on the walls, and on the ceiling. You will learn how to eat, drink, wash, and sleep. All these things are very different in space. You will take pictures of the Earth and try to find our country. You will see continents, oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, and mountains. When you are back on Earth, you will spend 2 days in the Space Center where doctors will examine you. Then you will go home. Write to ISTA to get more information. Did you find the words? Did you? All of them? Are you sure? Let's check. Well, let's see. Did you find international, space, flight, volunteers, space again, application, certificate, aerobics, press-ups, flight, spaceship, instructor, space again, 3 times, way, space. You will take pictures of the Earth, space. Oh, right. Can you tell me how many times have we used space? 4? Oh yeah, right, 5 times. Earth? Twice. Excellent job. That is great. You've done a great work. I want you now to practice and show me that you did not forget how to use the words, the new words. You have a couple of them here, and there are different contexts that the ones that I have given you. So I want you to take your time, read attentively, and insert the words in the box in the context. Pause. You're back. How did you manage? Was it easy? I'm sure it was easy at this point. Let's check together. A person who wants to do something is a volunteer. That's right. To be the best means to? Right. to win. Food that is good for your health is called healthy. In space, you can walk on the walls and on the ceiling. A journey by plane is called a flight. You need a medical what? Certificate, you're right, to show that you are healthy. Now, we are going to work with the text some more. We are going to check how well did you understand the text. And for that, I want you to read the text again. And this time, say what is different in space. Because everything is different in space. A lot of things are different. So now pause and take your time. You back? Me too. So, I have underlined for you the key answers. What the key words, the key word combinations that show us what is different in space. So, first of all, in space, you don't wear anything. You don't wear anything. That means there is no weight to you. The gravity, because of the gravity, there is no gravity, no weight. You will walk on the floor. Oh, that's like Spider-Man. Like superheroes. You can walk on the ceiling, on the walls, and on the floor. Pretty much everywhere. You will learn how to eat, how to drink, wash, and sleep. Yes, you need to learn those things again because if there is no gravity, water just goes around and food goes around. It's pretty different in space. So you have to learn those things. Did you find all those differences? Did you? Well done. You have probably noticed a new word in the task of the exercise number 2. It says advertisement. What's an advertisement? Well, an advertisement can be a text, a song, an image that actually encourages you to do something or to buy something. The text has convinced us, me at least, to apply for ISTA and go into space. This advertisement here, that is a picture, tries to convince me to go to a camp, a summer camp that says fun and creative activities, fun for kids, it's for kids, it's a multi-camp, there are even discounts, you pay less. Okay, so that is an advertisement. An advertisement tries to convince you to do or buy something. Now, we are going to see what things can you take with you into space. But for this, I want us to practice future simple questions. And, well, there are lots of objects that I would like to take with me. Let's see which of them can we take. And for this, we will examine the example that is given in your book. Will you take money into space? No, I won't need money there, but I will take a space suit. Okay, that is the model. I want you to pause and try to practice. Wonderful, you're back. Let's check together. Let's see what could I think about and how did I answer these questions. For this, I need the help of my friend, another teacher, Daniel. Daniel, hi.
Hello, everybody.
So, do you mind asking me questions using future simple?
No problem. So, will you take a parrot into space?
I won't need my parrot in space. I will miss my parrot, but I think he will not feel well in space. I will take a camera because I would want to take a lot of pictures and bring them home with me.
Okay, that's very interesting. Will you take a pen into space?
You know what? I actually Googled it up, and a pen is of no use into space. Regular pens don't write in space. I need a special space pen, so I won't take that.
What about your vitamins? Will you take those in space?
I think I will take my vitamins. In space, food choices might not be as rich as on the Earth, so I will need my vitamins for sure.
Will you take your books into space?
You know what? I love to read, but books can be heavy, so I will take my electronic book instead.
Okay, one more thing. Will you take your watch into space?
That's a good question. Well, I will take my watch, but not this one. Smartwatches don't work in space, but mechanical usual watches do. Can you imagine? Yeah, smartwatches are no good. They just explode, boom, and they depend on the phone. Phones don't work there either. However, then I will take a radio. Believe it or not, radios work in space and you can pick up stations to listen to. Isn't that amazing?
Of course. Impressive.
Thank you so much for your
You're
help.
very welcome. Goodbye.
So, we have made some future predictions about what we think. What I think, basically. Will I take? Will I not take? I would be very interesting to listen to your answers. So please don't forget to practice. Talk to yourself. It helps you to get better. It helps you get out those words. So I want you now to practice some more using will or won't. Will is used in the affirmative sentences. Won't is a negative, but they go right after the subject anyways. Good luck. Pause. Now let's check. And for this, I will need help. I will ask Daniel again to come and help me.
Hello there again.
Hi. So you'll be A.
All right. How will you prepare for space trip?
I will exercise a lot. You're right.
And will you play chess every day?
No, I won't. But I will swim every day. Thank you, Daniel, again.
You're welcome.
Let's just round up. What have we learned in this lesson? We have revised the vocabulary on space, remember? 3, 2, 1. And then we used it. We found the words in the text. We discussed things to do and objects to take in space. We compared how things are done on Earth and in space. Remember the walking on the ceiling and on the floor and on the walls? And we practiced the future simple in affirmative, negative, and interrogative statements. And we made simple questions to talk about what can be brought on a space trip. So long. See you later.